Peace, 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 y'all. It's the Morning Blueberry and Banana King, Rob Blackstorm. What's going on? What I want to talk about today is I want to talk about love in the age of the savage. The reason I'm saying love in the age of the savage, if you listen to a lot of today's R&B music, and music just in general, which is really the soundtrack of our lives, right? Music is the soundtrack of our lives. It's very cold. It's very savage and endorsing. It very much corresponds to satisfaction, disposal, fuck them and leave them, manipulate them, so forth and so on. And it used to be on the male side, with the earlier artists, particular the rap artists, kind of started with Jodeci, with them curse. Well, really Prince started cursing, but it was really just, Prince was more like, you was a sexy motherfucker. And then Jodeci was like freaking you, and fiending, and then it kind of went left in the 2000s where everybody's just a savage. They don't want to love. They don't want to connect. They don't want to feel heartbreak. And they just want to dispose of them. And now it's really a lot of female artists that's preaching the same thing. So now you have a balance of savagery in the mix. This does us no good as a whole, as a culture, and as a people. Because what love is empathy. And empathy is being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. And empathy is compassion. And the least compassion and the least empathy we have, especially the black and brown masses, or really the black masses, is the less we will move forward as a culture and as a people. Because if you're always looking at how you could get over on someone, and you don't care about how they feel, or you don't care about their history, you don't care about what they may be going through, and you're not able to coexist, you're not able to do business because you don't trust, you're not able to form corporations because you don't trust, you're not able to incorporate or form think tanks or form things that will help you advance, right? You're not able to buy real estate as a collective because you don't trust each other. And then on the opposite side, you were taking advantage of people, right? Because you're a savage, right? You don't care how the people feel. You don't care what's going on. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain, and nature tells you this. If you plant a seed in soil, just like you planting seeds in souls, that seed is going to grow fruit. What you sow, you shall reap. And I'm not talking about karma where, if you slap somebody, somebody's going to slap you in the next 2 years or something like that. I'm talking about putting things out, putting energy out, putting seeds in people, putting intentions in people, and not following through. Or not being able to even say, I'm wrong, or I fucked up, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I was young, or I was in a certain mindset, XYZ. That's empathy. Because you're putting yourself in someone's shoes for the hurt that you may have gave them. And now that person's able to heal, and you're able to heal to move on, And that's also accountability. And that's something we so desperately need out here. Accountability. And we need love. We don't need any more savagery. That's not even our culture. Our culture is giving. If you go to the islands and you see how black people operate in the islands, they're very giving. They're very welcoming. Me and my sister was walking down the block in Antigua, and we called a cab, and it was a short ride. It took maybe 3 minutes, right? And when we got to our destination where we were staying, we were like, how much is it? The cab driver was like, he shook his head. At first we thought he didn't hear us, so he shook his head again. He was like, nah, We good. We good. Just take my card just in case for next time.